Hello again, everyone. I'm back. I know I took a break one day, just the day before. I really didn't have it in me to record. Um, so yeah, well, I'm back. Hope I didn't keep anyone waiting too long. So we're going to continue. Okay, yep. I remember exactly where we were. We just got done with the historical society slash prison slash horrifying underground hellscape, and we've kind of miraculously just been thrown out onto the lake. Funny how that works. Alright, well, let's take inventory, shall we? Okay. I'm just gonna equip my pistol real quick. Plenty of health items. Yep. Don't plan on using this as a weapon. Yeah, uh, last couple episodes were probably really heavy. Um, this game, y'all. I'm serious. And in other recent developments, the text is gone from the letter. There's nothing written on the stationery. What the hell did I just have in my pocket? Mary, can you answer that for me? Anyway, let's keep going. Can't get answers if we're standing around here all day. No siree. But yeah, guys. I had to take a break. Just some things in my personal life. Uh, took precedence, and I really didn't have the time nor mental capacity to really just sit down and record. Um, Even though like I tend to only record like once a day for like an hour. Um, but still, I guess that just goes to show how hectic things have been. But I took a nice break, and I'm really happy to be back. Like I'm actually having a pretty good day today. So I hope that's a nice contrast to what we're seeing on the screen here. But yeah, okay. So this boat section is like kind of tough for first time players, like, and I mean, you have to work with is super heavy fog and this weirdly textured water that is really not that different looking from the fog itself, aside from like the texture, right? So you just kind of see Harry. Harry's the best dad in the world from the first game. Not James isn't even a dad. But we see James here like turning the boat in like a sea of gray with gray sky and gray sort of surface you're sailing on. So it's like I don't doubt that shit can get pretty difficult visuals wise for anyone wanting to play this game at first. But the thing to look out for is the very small light, like to to my right of the screen. I guess it's James's left side of his head, but yeah, I see it getting closer. So I'm just gonna turn this bad boy a little bit further, and we can get this boat section done much quicker. I actually think it's something that's graded separately once you reach your final score once you beat the game. So I just think that's interesting. I mean, you're only on a boat once, so I can imagine it has its own time. But yeah, and I'm only talking during this cutscene because I'm not a lot in terms of dialogue, as you can see and hear. Yeah, James, where'd we wash up on? This place hasn't changed at all in 3 years. Oh man. It's not even meant to be creepy, at least I don't think. But like when James gets off of the boat, I wonder if he has any dialogue about it. Nope, nothing. Nothing, James. Okay. But I can't swim, so whenever James gets off the boat and it teeters to one side, I always get super nervous because it's like, damn, I'd panic super hard. I got a Little Mermaid music box. Alright, let's check out here. I wonder if there's anything else. Doesn't look like there is, but yeah. Made it to Lakeview Hotel, next to Lakeside Amusement Park. Funny enough. For those of you who don't know or don't have an encyclopedic knowledge on Silent Hill as I have, the Lakeside Amusement Park is also in the third game. The third game, and it's actually an area that you go to, and it's really, really cool. Anyway, here's the map. Waiting for you. What's this? Room 312. That's the room Mary and I stayed in. Mary, are you there? Or maybe... I got a hotel map for guests. That spacing with and hotel is very strange. You know, typically if you go to a hotel and if you're given a map, if you obtain a map and someone in very nice, lovely handwriting hands it to you or leaves it for you to find, and it has the room that you're staying in and it says waiting for you, that's I mean, you know, to each their own, but it truly seems like there are more pleasant scenarios than this to have this exact thing happen to you when it comes to the map and stuff. Not when it comes to the mannequins. These are bad. Ow. But I got plenty of shotgun bullets, so I can be a bit more liberal when it comes to the shoot bangs. Uh-huh. Okay. Looks like there's stuff in here. Wow, okay. Handgun bullets, handgun bullets, handgun bullets. The side of rifle shells. Very cool, very nice. And I guess that's it. A laundry cart. There's nothing useful inside. It's always about utility with you, huh? Huh, James. Don't get information about these individual doors. Oh, excuse me. Why is it whenever I try to record, I'm always just so burpy? Hope y'all don't mind it, but... No. It's gotta come out. Okay, I know this area. I'm not going to go. I'm not gonna go in here just yet. Uh-huh. Okay, so... there's a couple more doors I can go through. Uh-huh. Okay. This one, I'm pretty sure will lead me to the same place, so I'm going here.
Did I scare you?
Yeah, you did.
You're here to find Mary, aren't you, James? Well, have you?
No. Is that why you're here too?
She's here, isn't she? If you know where she is, tell me. I'm tired of walking.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
What letter?
Wanna read it? But don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
She was our nurse. I took it from her locker.
My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now, in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James, I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please give him a chance. It's true, he may be a little surly sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much, but underneath he's really a sweet person. Laura, I love you like my very own daughter. If things had worked out differently, I was hoping to adopt you. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend forever, Mary.
Laura, how old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
So, Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. That's why I'm here. Maybe you'll get it if you see the other letter. The one, Mary. Huh? I must have dropped it.
Laura!
I gotta find it.
Laura!
Yeah, so some time isn't adding up. Laura just turned 8, and the letter has Mary specifically wishing her a happy 8th birthday. And that doesn't seem to add up. A drawing done by Laura. A cat? That's James. There's a piano here. I remember how much Mary liked to play the piano. She wasn't very good, but I still loved to hear her play. That was so long ago, before we were even married. Why am I thinking of that now? Man, I mean, time weirdness aside, it's just so sad. Oh god. Like, that's just such a sad letter, and just imagining, sort of, you know, being in that position, being in Mary's position, being in Laura's position. It's just like, I can imagine theirs was a very strong friendship that just wasn't. It's gonna heal right all the way. It wasn't meant to last for very long, it seems. Okay. I killed those horrible, horrible monsters. I pushed the button, but nothing happens. Yeah, those fucking Angela monsters, they are horrible, and I don't like them. Nope, no siree, I don't like them one bit. Okay. So here. I can go up the stairs, I can go down the stairs. Let's see. What's downstairs? It doesn't look like there's much, so I guess I can just clear that out super quick. That's not fair, dude. It's like they're just activated by the light. Uh-huh. What's this? A can of thinner. This kind of stumped me the first time I played the game because I didn't know exactly what it was referring to. A small can filled with thinner, paint thinner. It was lying inside the elevator. Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure what that was referring to. Let's just examine this again. Since it's in our equipables, or not equipables, but it's in our inventory now. But, yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. Yeah. Real fucking sad, but also what the fuck? What the fuck's up with this then? Little spooky, James. I'm not gonna lie. Oops. Camera weirdness. Gotta love it. Okay. And then the restrooms next to this. Yep. Looks like the lock's broken. It's interesting that James mentions, wow, it's looks like just how we left it, but like on the inside it's still pretty fucked up. Like, I mean, I know this is the basement. I don't know if, you know, hotel basements just are not that well maintained, but like the walls look dingy, some fucking wallpaper looks all scratched off and all this stuff. So I don't know, James. Is it really how you remember it, or is there something else going on, dude? Okay, well here we are in the foyer. There's a handy dandy save point right here. So don't mind if I do. There's this thing. There's a rectangular indentation. There's a plate in front of the indentation and something is engraved on it. The seed of the princess who awoke from death. Play the music box? Why not? Doesn't sound quite right. Is this music box broken or maybe... Okay, well, I mean, we have one of the three, so there's a rectangular indentation. The seed of the princess who spoke no words. I'm not gonna play that, but if you are familiar with Fables or Disney, here's the Little Mermaid music box. Play the music box, why not? Doesn't sound quite right. Sounds like shit. Is the music box broken? Or maybe I just need the rest of it. Yep. Looks like the lock is broken. I can't open it. For the gift shop, no less. Uh-huh. Mr. James Sunderland, the videotape you forgot here is being kept in the office on the first floor. Okay. Videotape. There are no keys in the key box. Bullshit, because I'm seeing one right now. Thank you for the key to room 312. The key to the room where Mary and I stayed. The to the room where apparently she's waiting for me. Very ominously, I should say. Looks like the lock's broken. Okay. I think we've done all I can do here. So... Oh, I might as well check here. I don't think I can open it, but... I can't leave this hotel just yet, so... Door's not broken. And it looks like he has the choice to. He, the character, does. But... naturally, we don't. Okay. And these are the stairs that connect to the downstairs hallway area. It looks like. I'm gonna go right first. So I guess that'll be my left. Hey, hey, hey! Got a Red Bull and some rifle shells. Elevators inoperative. Atmosphere spooky. Shit's locked. Where's this lead? Further in. I'll use these doors first. Just to clear them out. Okay, nothing. Whole lot of nothing. And that's also a whole lot of nothing. Okie doke. But it is really satisfying to get those squigglies on there. I can forget about them later. Uh-huh. Looks like the lock's broken. Can't use it. I actually used to be of the opinion that there's way too many locked or broken doors in these early Silent Hill games. But then Silent Hill 4 happened, and I really didn't vibe with the amount of open doors there were. Open doors that would just be like, I mean, it would be spooky stuff, right? Like the giant face that's looking at you in the hospital area, and like other just disturbing images. Right now, no sorry. And I can appreciate that. I really like the horror aesthetic that Silent Hill 4 is going for, but after a while, and in the hospital section, in the fucking meaty apartment section, it just got really tedious, and I really was having a hard time wanting to pick it back up just because that happened way too often, and I didn't like it too much. And handgun bullets, shotgun shells. Yeah. If anything, it helped me appreciate these games. So, the suitcase is locked. Yeah. Not trying to shit on Silent Hill 4. I mean, I get that it's some people's favorite, but I I can appreciate some things it does, but unfortunately the things that I don't enjoy quite a bit. Handgun bullets, handgun bullets. Shit's fucking misted up in the windows. Uh-huh. Well, what are these books first? There's a book here. Doesn't look like it'll be of any particular use. Very utilitarian, man. This James. Got a health drink. A book open on top of the desk. It looks like a medical book. I've already read enough medical books. None of them ever did any good. They never did they, James? Yeah. A lot of this flavor text is very sad. Like, very different than the stuff in the hospital. Because the stuff in the hospital was still very, like, mysterious and ominous. Because I had to deal with, like, other patients who were going through some bullshit, just like James. But this is very personal now, and it's all about Mary and, you know, how James tried really fucking hard to sometimes take it upon himself to help Mary in a certain way. So okay, and it's locked. Shit's locked. But I need to get there. Wait. Oh god, I think I talked over it, but you can rewind it and try to pick up the audio. It's so soft, but it's Mary calling out to James, just saying, James. Oh, wow, that's really creepy. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that kind of got to me. Okay. God, I love this game. I know I'm a broken record about it, but oh, it's gracious. Alright, guys. Uh-huh. 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 Just in time. Need you guys fucking dead, because you're horrible to look at. Mm-hmm. Checking each and every one of these doors. Uh-huh. It's locked. Mm-hmm. 204. Shit's locked. Shit's locked, but I can go in there at some point. Also here. And this place really just looks like shit. Oh my goodness. Carpets and the wall. Okay. This looks like a suitcase key. Or rather, it looks like a key that goes to something not entirely complex, like a suitcase. So where was it again? Okay, here. So there's probably a key in here. Uh-huh. Use I used the fish key. Fantastic. I clicked way too fast on that, so let's examine it. Key to room 204. I mentioned that one. Took it from the bag inside the cloakroom. Wonderful. Let's keep moving. Let's mosey. Huh. Uh-huh. Not a lot of light here, huh? It still baffles me. I love the horror genre so much. It's like I would say I love playing horror video games. Uh a lot more than other games. I really just the feeling that these kinds of games gives me is very unique. But got the employee elevator key, nice. Oh man, this looks like shit and something busted through, obviously. Um, but I just the flashlights are terrible, y'all. Like there's so many games with just terrible flashlights, and I get that maybe from a design standpoint, on paper you can gather that shitty flashlight equals poor visibility equals spooks, right? Like, but this game has such an incredible flashlight, uh, and it's still so scary. Like the contrast between light and dark when your only source of light is your flashlight is so incredible. Part of the photo has been colored over with a marker. Oh, darn. If only. Paint thinner. Use the thinner. Lock. The password is password. And the locks combination is lock. C. Oh. Gotta go around the track again. And again. Come on. Okay. There we go. What do we have here? The Cinderella music box. Silorenda music box. Okay. Now it's unlocked. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. This has to be for the key that I just got. Since it's just on this floor, I'm not really gonna waste my time with the music box just yet. I'd rather just, yeah, I'm on the right track. Well, you know what? I'm here anyway. I just misread the map, so I might as well just fucking do that. Okay. Awoke from death. No. Fled at midnight. No. But we will see Cinderella. Silorenda. Play the music box. Doesn't sound quite right still. Okay, we're almost there. Use the employee elevator key. Okay, well, here's, what does this piece of paper say? Employee regulations are posted here. They've got nothing to do with me. Bitch, I don't work here. Okay, so we've gone through a couple things now, and we're solving a little bit more of the mystery as we go. But this is the final area of this hotel, and I'm gonna take my time with it. That being said, I think I'm going to have to call it for today's episode. Uh, I've reached my time limit for today. Thank you so much, and see you guys tomorrow.